program is rated TV-MAL. It contains strong language and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences.
It may not be the prettiest thing ever, but I think it's good enough to give it a shot. This is third attempt. It's got a little blowout around the helmet, but I got the vents put in, got a sprue in it. It's not horrible. I think I'll be able to clean it up if I can get a cast out of it. But yeah, Darth Vader. The Force was fighting me on this one. No zip ties today. Make sure your block doesn't cover the vents. Doesn't do any good if you cover them up. This one looks alright. We should be okay. Well, here we are again. That's my finger. 2 days later, fairly early in the day. You had a little gardening getting in the way of the casting, right? The gardening don't wait. When stuff is ready to be put up, it's ready to be put up. And this just had to take a back seat for a day or two, but we're out here today. We got a bunch of nice copper wire in there. There's a skull or two that didn't make the cut. This sand mold has the DarkWatch Badge and a BillyBob Skull. Try to make that in copper. Got the Darth Vader head in here. Not sure about that one. It's going to take a lot of copper. Got the ingot in here. Got the Charles Latry ingot. And we've got some weight on top of the ingot to so it doesn't raise up this time like it did last time. Last time we made an ingot, the back didn't look so pretty. You remember the fire coming out here? I showed y'all the fire popping out. That's because this top part raised up because of the hydraulic pressure of the liquid metal inside. So we need to put some weight on top to hold it down. And it was a little bit difficult because there's vents right there. See the vents? So this has a little place there, a little relief cut into it. So I'm going to lay it there so the air can get out and then put these weights on top. And hopefully I can pour in that little hole there without messing up too bad. But we're just going to do these three. We do have some graphite out here if you know, we feel compelled to make some graphite molds. The people like these little pyramids, so I always make a few more of them. We're going to get this thing fired up. We'll be back at you. Word from our sponsor, 5 Gum.
How it feels to chew 5 Gum.
Help, I can't shit no more!
5 Gum. Stimulate your ferrets.
go. I just need a drop. No, it's not going to do it. Now, that was only one pour, but I can already feel my back just tightening up. So we're not going to push our luck today. We did get some good partials. Those would make some good bimetal pieces. Couldn't get none there at the end. That one got good and full. And you can see some come out of the vent there. I don't like it when they run over the edge. And see how they kind of mushrooming up. I got this camera a little bit. And you can see how the kind of mushrooming. They did that last time. Spillage. But I wanted to make sure I had that good and full. That's Charles Lautré's ingot. So we're just going to leave these. So these are pounds. That one's probably 2 pounds. That one's close to 1 pound. Those would probably be able to be pulled out right now. But like I said, I just don't feel like it. So we will cut these little pieces here while they are hot, so they won't cause problems later on like that one will. Anyway, enough babbling. We'll get back to you later on tonight whenever I get these out of the molds. That is going to make one cool bimetal pyramid. After the tumbling, I'll get rid of this little piece on the end, but that's going to look like a lace. That's going to be beautiful. So I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. So I use this stainless steel tray here because I've never had copper stick to it till now. This time I had two pieces stick pretty significantly. Well, let's go ahead and get these open and see what they look like. Still a little bit warm. That's several hours. Guess I should have expected that, huh? Can you see that bar? That's Charles Lautré's bar right there. That thing looks gorgeous. Oh well. Sprue work. You know what that is? That's a holy hand grenade. That's what that is. Look at that. Oh, holy hand grenade. Got the pin and everything. Alright, we're going to take these on into the house and clean them up where I have the sand, you know, No use doing it outside. Well, hey, y'all. Still a bit warm. Be handling it barehanded. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's not bad either. If it would adjust, everything should adjust. And you saw the bar. Now, last one. Anybody feeling lucky? We're going to pull the pin on the hand grenade. Oh. What I'm seeing here, right there, those lines, tells me that it may have swollen in the, although it was clamped together, it shouldn't have been able to do it, but that's what those lines tell me. I don't know. It's pretty hard packed sand. I'm gonna have to work at it for a minute. Yeah, I don't know what in the hell is going on here. This thing looks dreadful. I mean dreadful. It's supposed to look like this. It looks like it's wearing a goddamn helmet. I mean, it has a helmet, but a different kind of helmet. Like a gladiator helmet. I don't know. Something weird. Something not right. Let me clean this up a little bit more and we'll take a closer look at it. What the hell happened? Something strange went on. Well, hey everybody. Got a little bit of a wrap-up video here. Apologize for the lighting. This is the copper DarkWatch Badge. Came out okay. And doing sand castings like that will save wear and tear on my graphite mold. Same with the BillyBob Skull. Not perfect, but good enough. On the Ingot, what's about it, sweetie? Okay, we was visited by Sweetie there. On the Ingot, I haven't done anything but the initial polish. There was a huge cavity I had to fill with solder. and then hammer flat. And that's not good. And this I can just sand off, and the top is not as smooth as as the original was. Like the sand collapsed a little bit in areas. But we'll touch that up with a sander and it should be okay too. As far as the partials go, these are some I already had made. You can tell by the age of the copper. It's not as shiny as the other stuff. But when they get out of the tumbler, that's what they should, and I add the tin, that's what they should look like. And a little pyramid, we're going to end up with a pyramid this size, but it's going to have this style. This thing got hot sitting up there. Now this one's several years old. I call this the trail of blood, like they sacrificed the victims up here and the blood just slowly ran down the steps. We should have a matching one in a smaller size. Y'all wondering why this is sitting up there? I had a can of Fix-A-Flat set out there by the edge of the driveway for a couple of years. Excuse me. Yeah, it blew up today. I found that piece 40 feet away in one direction, and I found another piece 20 feet in the other direction. Sounded like a bomb going off. I didn't know what had happened. Thought something happened to the propane tank because I'd been out there working with the propane forge. So yeah, don't need excitement like that in my life. This, I saved it for last because it sucks the most. This is the Darth Vader. And Kevin thought it looked neat. And it kind of looks neat, and it kind of looks like it sucks ass. Leave your, what do you think in the comments below. The eyes they have like a rough texture. That does look evil. But the rest of it looks like he's wearing a fishing net on top of his helmet. I don't know. I'm not a fan. It hasn't been in the tumbler as long as those have, obviously. And it didn't have the real fine shot in it. So that's why it looks like it does. This is going back in the tumbler. I just got it out for the video. I'm still not sure if I want to keep it or melt it back down. Again, leave your comments below. Let me know what we should do with him. Other than that, Man Mountain Link, over and out. Appreciate you watching.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Help, I can't shit no more!
5 gum. Stimulate your ferrets.
Man Mountain Link has once again totally outdone himself.